Hey guys, just have a quick video here for you to show you how to run the sequence program that I've written. I've got everything loaded onto the controller is on. We are going to go to external mode, so make sure you're in external mode on the key switch. I currently have no alarms, we're at normality. I have TSPC connected just so we can see the program. So if I bring this up, you can see the current program that's selected. I'm at 100% speed in the override, but in the program I reduce it to 10%. So you can see that here. I just keep speed at 10%. I currently have it set to a 10-second delay anytime the servo turns off, just for making this video shorter. So to show you how this works, you can see on the teach pendant, we are in external signal mode and the program SVOff function is selected. So to run the program, I'm going to go to Utility, IO, and I'm going to go to D out, F4 here. I'm going to use the arrow keys here. These four outputs are our control for the program. The first one forces the robot to be in cycle mode, so it will continuously cycle through the program when the end statement is reached. This next bit is our servo on. Then we have our run bit and our program reset bit. So to turn the servo on, we're just going to turn this output on, and you'll hear the servo click on. About 3 seconds later, the servo comes on. Make sure you turn that bit back off, otherwise the program will not work. Next, we're going to use the run signal. So I'm going to go over one bit. This bit right here is our run signal. We're going to turn that on, and the robot will start moving. Make sure you turn the bit off so the program will work. So this simple program, I go to 3 points. When it gets to this third point, the servo will turn off. Will be 10 seconds. Sorry, there's no hold music here. Servo turns on, and the program runs again. So we're going to go to the 3 points. 1, 2, back to 3. And then you'll see the servo will kick out. We'll give ourselves 10 seconds. The servo will turn on, and the robot will continue to run. Now at any time, if you need to stop the program, simply press the emergency stop. You will get the alarm, and you'll see the errors, emergency stop. This is perfectly normal, but given the way that we are controlling the servos, it is the only way to make sure this will stop. You can clear the alarm by clearing the e-stop, silencing the alarm by resetting the drives, or the e-stop encoder, or the e-stop relays. You'll be back to normality. At that point, you'll do a program reset by moving over to the 4th bit, turning it on and back off. That is a program reset. You can see here, the L, we're back to line 0, or no data displayed. That means the program's reset. We can now start it again by going Utility, IO, Output. We'll go down to 62. 62 will be turning it on. So we'll turn that on. Turn that bit back off right away. And we'll go to run. Turn that on. Make sure we turn the bit off right away. We're just looking for a rising edge for those servo on and run signals. So we need to make sure they're off for the program to run continuously. We'll get to our 3 points. Servo will drop off. We'll have 10 seconds. And the program will run again. There's some safeties built into our control logic that will prevent servo on and servo off from happening too rapidly. So 10 seconds is the recommended minimum time that you have the servo off and on in this particular servo function program. Hopefully this information will help you guys out. Again, you can modify the code at any time. Simply put your movement profiles in here. For move P1, P2, P3, simply put your points in. Make sure your point data is saved in the robot program as well. The key points in this program that you need to make sure you mimic in your code is this PLC data W1 equals. That's how we set the timer internally for the time off. And pulse output 40. That's the 40 that's the special output to start our function. Those are the two lines that you need to make sure you bring into your program. Once this ladder is loaded into the controller, this program will work. Hope this helps.